A new power is rising. Its victory is at hand. This night, the land will be stained with the blood of Rohan. March to Hell's Deep. Leave none alive. To war!
One thing I talk about on this channel all the time is YouTube's virtual monopoly over video content and the messaging that can get out there to people by having authoritative algorithms, their latest crackdown on ad blockers, things of that nature. And as somebody who's, 90% of their income still, is relying on ad blockers, I understand why people use them. I hope that they go to coffeebrandcoffee.com and buy a bag of coffee, tea, or cocoa, or snacks using promo code TheQuartering, and support me that way. A couple weeks ago, I reported on an app that essentially destroyed YouTube's monopoly. It was called GrayJ. It's not exactly super intuitive to use, but it is an app that was put together by Rossmann, who did all the development. His company did all the development and released it. In a lot of ways, it was like a sequel to YouTube Vanced. I'm going to talk about why the app is revolutionary, why I think it's cool. I'm going to remind people I'm not paid by them. In fact, I'm losing money by talking about it. So buy some coffee, dang it. Promo code TheQuartering, coffeebrandcoffee.com. That said, YouTube has now manually reviewed his channel and given him numerous strikes for just talking about this app. They targeted him, issued him multiple manual strikes for just talking about the app. That right there, well, I hope will get you to leave a like on the video and leave a comment and get out there and share it, because this is, it seems like an antitrust thing, right? So I've spoken to Lewis through a friend, and he said, actually, this is from Lewis, quote, "I made 2 videos on a system that allows creators to take control of their identity and ensure against the loss of their audience in case that creator were removed from the platform. This video is no longer available. If you visit the URL for that video, you can see why I did not delete it." So he had done several videos about this app through a company called Fudo. Now, again, don't get lost in all the technicalities I'm talking about. The big thing is here, a YouTuber who fights for right to repair, who gave, first of all, users the ability to subscribe to people and not platforms, has now been persecuted and given multiple strikes, essentially one hair away from being banned because they developed an app. That is why. So when I use the app, for example, GrayJ it's called, I just put in the creator I like. And as a creator, I have already created up. So as creators can create platforms, can create like this trusted name. Essentially, as a creator, I go in and say, hey, I'm the Quartering, okay? Here are all my channels. I'm on Odyssey, I'm on Rumble, I'm on YouTube, I'm on BitChute, and I'm even on my own website, right? You can watch my videos however you want through this app. I don't care, okay? Now, if I get banned off YouTube, the people have the power. They can just click a button and make sure they still get my videos every single day without, even if I got banned by YouTube. When somebody gets banned from YouTube or all this kind of stuff, it becomes extremely difficult to find them, right? If I got banned from YouTube, only a tiny shred of my actual viewers would take the time to come watch me on Rumble. I'm not mad about it. That's the reality. And YouTube knows this. So you are not subscribing to me when you when you click that subscribe button on YouTube, you are subscribing to YouTube. So what this app did was give people the power to say, I want to subscribe to the Quartering. I really don't care where his videos come from. Okay. I'll watch his videos from Odyssey. I'll watch them from Rumble. It doesn't matter. That way, if Rumble suddenly bans me, they can just click a box and say, oh, give me his videos from Odyssey. If Odyssey banned me, they can click a box and say, give me his videos from BitChute. If BitChute bans me, they can click a box and say, give me his videos from the cloud that he himself hosts. Right? That is why they're scared. Okay? I hope that this is so important that I hope that I'm being clear about how big of a deal this is. Okay? It gives the users the power to make sure they subscribe to the actual creator. And the actual creator gets the power to be able to make their content available for the people that want to see it, regardless of if they were to get a platform ban, regardless of if YouTube changed the homepage, right? I just went through 3 months of the worst YouTube viewership I've had in years, okay? There was very clearly an algorithmic change. There were people emailing me constantly saying, bro, I can't find your videos. I haven't seen your videos in so long. I haven't seen your videos. YouTube isn't serving me any of your videos. I didn't know you're even still doing videos. There is nothing more frustrating than that as a creator. Or, for example, on Twitter, I'll say, hey, what's on your mind or whatever. And people will be like, hey, you should cover this topic. And I'll be like, bro, I did a video on that yesterday. Nothing is more frustrating than that as a creator. I get smaller creators are not going to be pumped up about, enabling people to watch their videos and cut out ad revenue. I understand that. Okay. But this is a new world, right? They still get to hear your ad reads if you have sponsorships. And you can also guilt them, like I've done several times in this video, by telling them to go to coffeebrandcoffee.com, promo code The Quartering to stick it to YouTube. So he put out 2 videos. The first one was announcing the project, which you now see the video has been removed for violating YouTube's terms of service. He then put out a second video covering more information about the app, and that video was also removed, and he received strikes, from what I understand, for both videos. According to his communication teams, they said he got community guideline strikes, plural. They went through his whole catalog of videos, referencing other YouTube clients, including NewPipe, and striked 3 of his videos. So he's close to getting banned. This is a guy who I don't know personally and who doesn't pay me money, and his company Futo or whatever Louis Rossmann might actually hate me. Okay. I don't know. And I don't care. The point is, the idea of his app was to give an opportunity for people to subscribe directly to the creator. Okay. And ultimately, you also have, and by the way, I suspect YouTube will strike this video down. So, you know where to find me on Rumble and other platforms and stuff like that. But just for talking about the app, they basically banned him off the platform. They gave him, at least from what I understand, 3 strikes, which is what it takes to get your channel terminated. He made a tiny community post about the video getting taken down, and he had to delete that too. And, I think that people must understand this is a different version of right to repair, right? This is a different version of right to repair, where we finally, as creators, got the opportunity to get directly with the viewers in a centralized way, to where, even if, for example, something happened to us, we got banned from a platform, we could still get, out to our viewers. Now, the app, again, I had some trouble figuring it out. I mean, I had to Google around a little bit and whatever. I don't even care about, I don't disable ads because I want, people to make money. If they, they watch to, if I'm watching their videos, I don't mind ads, but I come from a different, I'm a creator, so I have to do that. But like, it's absolutely insane that they are now basically banning a YouTuber with 2 million subscribers. I don't think he can upload. He might not be able to upload ever again. I think that, until he goes through like strike school and all this. Now I'm nervous about the video I put out that covered it, but I'm still going to cover the app. So the app exists. So what? I'm allowed to talk about that. I'm allowed to talk about that. YouTube must be terrified. They're going to remove this off of the Google Play Store. I almost can guarantee it. Now, the video talking about it still exists on Odyssey, and there's a small section of the video, where he basically alludes to the fact that the video may remove ads. And so instead of banning the app or whatever the case may be, they gave him 3 strikes. He may lose everything. This only proves the importance of an app like this. I understand most normal everyday people aren't going to go download an extra app and go through and get technical and find all this stuff. But we will reach a time in society where people will do that. People will be willing to do the extra work to make sure that they subscribe to the creator instead of the platform itself, which is precisely what his app offered. And the fact that he's been essentially banned off of YouTube for talking about it is insane. Now, I'm not sure what other channels he has. I hope he's on, I know he's on Odyssey. I know he's had some questionable things to say about Rumble, but I sure hope he's on Rumble. Rumble would never have banned him. It would never have happened. Yeah, he doesn't have a Rumble page. Lewis, you should do that. And I think that, I think I'm still going to upload this video to YouTube. I feel like as somebody who covers news, I should 100% be able to cover. This is clearly news. If they get me, boys, you can go coffeebrandcoffee.com. If you sign up for the cell phone thing, you'll get 10% off. But I've got 20 different flavors of coffee: butterscotch toffee, pumpkin pie, spiked jack-o'-lantern, blueberry cobbler, strawberries and cream, 20, 30 different. We have K-cups, whole bean, ground. We have 15 organic teas. We have real cacao cocos, including peppermint cocoa. Promo code The Quartering, save 5%. I may lose a week of revenue, so please check it out. Oh, it looks like he is on Rumble. There he is. Okay, I'll follow him here on Rumble. This is very concerning. I hope that, he has my support. I've reached out to him. I've got his number. I'm going to talk to him a little bit later today. And this is absurd. YouTube needs to retract these strikes immediately. He's allowed to do this. He's allowed to talk about his product. What policy did he break? It's ridiculous.